conversation here.
I'm on it.
I'm tired of you after all this today.
Try to use the question.
Okay. All right.
Incorporate the question.
We don't need it? Long day?
Yeah.
Long day.
You want to take a look at it real quick?
Yeah.
Commercials, yeah.
How the legs holding up?
Good.
How the jump?
You come down a little, Lowe's?
I like when he moves too and you got to catch his focus.
Yeah.
Looks great. Cool beans.
6 people from age.
You rolling?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice.
Sound speaks. Marker.
Okay, Brian, I'm back here to shoot season 2 of the LeBrons.
Right.
You seem like you got right into it right away when we first started up. You carry those characters with you. How do you get into them so quick?
Wow. I mean, those are basically the guys who I act like on an everyday basis. It's not easy. It's not, a piece of cake to get into the character, but, it's not hard for me at the same time because those are, the characters that I am on an everyday basis. So, I'm saying it's not difficult.
Did you fashion them after folks that you know, or what is all?
Well, yeah, I mean, growing up, you see a lot of things. You got Biz. He's kind of like a slash player, slash businessman. So, you see a lot of stuff like that growing up, and then, with Wise, you always got older men in your life, man. That's very funny. That no matter how big you become, he always try to keep you level-headed and talk trash to you and think he the best chef around. And I'm still a kid at heart, so that wasn't hard to adjust.
An athlete.
Well, that's me.
So what's the reaction been from like friends and family to the whole LeBron?
Oh, they love it. They love it. I mean, ever since they stopped coming back on, people was like, when the LeBron's coming back on, when the LeBron's coming back on, it was funny. So, we got a great vibe from it.
Shift a little bit and talk about the season this year. A great year for you guys, for the Cavs. A lot going on, tons of excitement in the city. What did that mean to you personally, coming from that area?
It meant a lot. One of my things that I said once I got drafted, that I wanted to try to light Cleveland up like Vegas. So, seeing it all come together this season and going into the playoffs and seeing the city come together, it was awesome.
What do you feel like the expectations are going to be like for the next years?
Oh, it's going to be bigger, of course, but, as the expectations grow, I grow as an individual, which makes our team grow as a unit, and hopefully, which will happen, our team will grow. So, I love it. I love the adversity. I love the expectations from everybody.
So that's on the court. Off the court, you're doing a ton in Cleveland and in Akron. You just did the bike-a-thon again.
Yeah.
Just give us some background of all the things that you're doing to give back to the community in Cleveland and in Akron.
I could sit here for 3-4 hours talking about it, man, but the bike-a-thon was another successful year. It was very exciting this year. We had guys from Dwayne Wade to Rip Hamilton to Omari Stoudemire. I mean, to my own teammates and Eric Snow and Daniel Marshall, Larry Hughes, those guys all came down to support me, and then it was wonderful. Akron, Ohio is not, never been known for having events like that. So to have it come to your hometown, it was great.
How many kids did you get involved?
Wow, we had close to 1,500 kids that was involved, and if you add the number that wasn't involved, they came, to Lock 3 afterwards. It was close to maybe 2,500 kids. So that's a lot of kids. A lot of parents too, trying to take care of them kids.
So talk to me a little bit about. I was just at All-America Camp,
right?
And we were asking these kids, high school kids, you've been there before, obviously. We were asking these kids about role models and who they think has a good image out there. You were the #1 person that came up.
Wow.
What does that mean to you when you're the first name that comes out of these kids?
It means a lot because those kids are the same as I was when I was coming up going through camp. So for the younger guys and the younger kids that's trying to get to where I am today, to say those type of things, it's great.
When you were in their shoes, who did you idolize?
Wow. Going through camp, I idolized Michael Jordan, of course.
Right.
that's my favorite of
Right.
all time, on the court, off the court. The way he carried himself, was great for the game, and it was great for kids like myself who looked up to him.
When Jordan was at camp this year, and one of the things he said was that he's looking forward to having an ordinary life. He'd love to have an ordinary
Yeah,
life.
that's not gonna happen.
Exactly. So, how about for you? Are you able to do things like just go to the grocery store and be unrecognized?
Am I able to go to? I mean, yeah. I'm able to go to normal places. I go to the movies all the time. I go to the mall a lot. I go grocery shopping. When it needs to be done. I don't shy away from the fact that of who I am. I do the things that I love to do. I don't try to wear a shield. I love the people. I love the vibe. I love, especially being in Akron most of the time. It's my hometown, so they've kind of seen me for a long time now.
And when you travel internationally, you're getting ready to go play in the World Games, and you'll be in Asia. Obviously, you've been there before.
exciting.
Do you go to places that people don't recognize you?
Well, for the most part, I don't recognize a lot of those places. But as I get more comfortable being over there, and like I was a year ago or so, it's great. I mean, the kids that's over there, they're inspired basketball players, and the way they look up to myself, and just to be a part of that atmosphere again. Upcoming, it's gonna be a great thing.
It's gonna be